Ladies and gentlemen, haunting you from the slimy bowels of Surrey, it's Late Night with Morningwood. Please welcome your host, the ghost with the most from coast to coast. Put your claws together for Jibediah Morningwood.
Thank you. Good evening. Happy Halloween, boys and ghouls. We have a very special show lined up for you tonight. Some exciting guests and a musical act. It's a band my manager forced me to have on the show, so don't blame me, alright? Anyways, let's get straight into the news here, shall we?
Down at Tawdry's, we know how important it is to get some downtime. That's why you can trust us to only serve you top shelf killer kush with strains like...
Not yet, Tawdry, I'm trying to do the news. Anyways, here's what's up. A local Dead FM news anchor is being canceled for calling a mogwai the G word. Talk about insensitive. Mike Myers just celebrated his 66th birthday. Not that Mike Myers. There you go. Anyways, Haddonfield has put up its annual police barricade. Those poor fools. From all of us to you, happy birthday, Michael.
I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing, no conscience, no understanding, and even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, of good or evil, right or wrong.
I saw the Boogie Man. I saw him outside.
We now return to the Welfarious Warehouse of Wolfenstein.
Today's science lesson is brought to you by the letter B.
Hello, boys and girls.
Hi, Professor Wolfenstein.
Today, we're going to be learning about bacteria.
What's bacteria?
Yeah, what's bacteria? Well, bacteria are single-celled, prokaryotic, ubiquitous organisms. What you talking about, Wolfman? Well, it's kind of like tiny little creatures features that live on everything. Features? So it's very important that we wash our hands.
I ain't got no hands.
Well, wash whatever you got. Let's look in the microscope. Did you see that? We've got to wash our hands.
I ain't got no hands.
It says here that bacteria live on our bodies.
I ain't got no body.
It says that they live inside our bodies.
I ain't got no body.
Bacteria are Boys and girls, there's only one way to protect yourself from the bacteria.
This has been the Welfarious Warehouse of Wolfenstein.
We now go to a stupid opinion piece from our Halloween correspondent, Spooky the Cat.
Why is it, Jib,
Yes?
that when a cat walks down the street, most
Right,
people say,
sure many share
and
your
try to pet it?
opinions.
But if I cross your path, you
It's
consider it
very
bad luck.
interesting.
I've never understood that.
How
And another
very
thing I've never
stylish.
understood is why are we always typecast
Okay.
in the month of October, with our backs arched up, sitting in
okay,
trees.
That's all the time we have. But Jesus Christ, that was the most boring shit ever. Kevin, you're not my manager anymore. You're fucking fired. You hear me? Fired! In the studio tonight, we have the subject of many PTA meetings. Please give a very warm welcome to the man of your dreams, Mr. Fred Krueger.
Actually, I'm going by Freddy K now, and don't you dare forget the fabulous.
I'm sorry. So, Freddy, how things been on Elm Street?
Well, unfortunately, I've had to finally leave Elm Street.
It's a shame.
Yeah, things started getting really heated up when that Jason guy started hanging around. And besides that, people started calling me a flamer. Like, is it my fault the Calgary Flames are such a dream team? Much better than those useless knuckleheads. Oh, smell my ass.
Hey, I've always wanted to ask you something. Do you have a little brother named Chad? Plays in a band called Nick.
Jebediah! How could you just drop the N-word like that on live television? Especially with these musicians here.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right, I'm sorry. So, I hear you're a bit of a public speaker these days.
Oh yes, I'm quite the influencer these days.
Really, and you got all your nails here tonight. You're looking very manicured. Maybe you could give us a dead talk on the show tonight.
I would absolutely love that, darling.
Go right ahead.
My name's Fabulous Freddy K, and welcome to my next dead talk, bitch. Now, some of you may remember my very first dead talk, which went down completely in flames. But have no fear, for I, the one, the only Fabulous Freddy K, is back again to show all of you how you can make your dreams a reality. But real quick, before we start, I have a little surprise for all of you. Everybody look under your seats. There's boogers. Don't worry, I gave all the little bastards that put them there what for. Anyway, moving on. I'd like to talk to all of you about a little thing we call lucid dreaming, which is the first step in making your dreams a reality. However, I'm going to need a volunteer from the audience. How about you over there, broke-ass canyon? Come on down here, you big lug.
It's a pleasure to meet you there, Freddy.
Oh, pleasure's all mine. Tell me, just make yourself comfortable here, big ball.
Oh, sure, all right.
Now tell me, are you allergic to any lotions or massage oils by any chance?
Huh?
Never mind that. I need you to close your eyes and
Okay.
relax.
All right, then.
Listen to my voice as I count. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Boop. 3, 4, creeping in your back door. 5, 6, Freddy, don't big shit. Hey!
The hell did you do that?
What are you drinking that stuff for? You trying to stay awake? Drink this.
What is it?
Scaraboo. Ales from the dark side. Bitch. How you feeling there, big boy?
A little hungover.
Huh. Well, don't be too butthurt. I feel a little hung under myself. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, and welcome to Grim Repair, the show where I, the Grim Reaper, work on the souls and the bicycles of the dead. Let us see what we have on the table today. Well, it looks like today I'm going to be working on a unicycle. Anyways, as you can see by the saddle, he took a bit of a bail. You may also notice that the pedals have got bent axles. You know, often the customers of bicycles and unicycles are just like every other consumer, playing with toys they don't understand. They think that riding a bicycle is safe fun. Just ask this guy who's riding this. Boy, we had a laugh back at the old station. It's old schools. We always use our fingers to do the hard work. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Reaper.
If it isn't the original owner of this particular unicycle.
What a fine cycle it is. Were you able to fix it?
I was. I've got new pedals on. You still might need to look for a seat, for it's very difficult to find a vintage saddle such as this. And we only want the best for you here.
So you're telling me it was very hard to find that saddle?
Correct.
Billy, what do you think? Do you believe it was very hard to find that saddle?
You can get them on Amazon for $20.
Billy doesn't believe you.
How dare you question me?
How much is this fancy saddle that you claim that it was very hard to find? How much is this going to cost me?
This will merely cost a soul and a half.
That's all. I only have one. Billy only has a half, as you can see. He's just ahead.
Well, it's not yours I want. I've already collected yours, you cheap bastard.
Nobody takes my soul. It's mine. Mine to keep forever.
Just pay the bill.
He plays in crack whore.
Jimmy says no.
Then off you go.
Well, fuck your show.
And that concludes today's show. I'm too pissed off to continue working today.
You better keep your Narcon kit close at hand and make sure you use the buddy system and, make sure that you've always got somebody, close by to make sure you don't, you don't die this week. Because, this is the week where if you're gonna overdose in a bathroom, this is it. And for anybody that doesn't use drugs like that, chances are you're gonna be stuck waiting outside a bathroom where somebody's having an overdose on the floor and you just really need to pee and you're ready to go out in the alley and risk an indecent, charge just to pee. And so, either way, you're gonna have to watch out and be careful with washrooms this week because there's gonna be a lot of overdoses. And also, just stop pissing your life away because it's killing you. Okay. Now, next up.
Welcome back, and sorry for all the smoke. Tawdry's been getting stoned during the break.
Hey, Freddy, you wanna burn one with me?
No thanks, I'm good.
Come on, sucker, let's get baked.
Nuh-uh.
Toasted.
Nope.
Kentucky Fried.
Can we crack a window? It's really stuffy in here. Are you warm? I'm warm.
Don't worry about him, Freddy. He's just a jackass.
Jackass my ass, man. I ain't got no ass. Y'all just need a hit of this sweet, sticky goodness. This shit's been selling like hotcakes. Now, this leafy body of mine ain't the only green I got, you dig? But at Tawdry's dispensary, the Golden Nug, it ain't about the profits. It's about the integrity of selling you kind folks the finest bud.
Tawdry, we just got back from break. And anyways, Freddy, you're looking good these days, which is, more than you can say for some of the OG slasher icons.
Oh, thanks, darling. Glad you noticed.
And speaking of the old gang, we do have another guest to introduce tonight.
Wait, what?
I'm proud to announce that we're about to settle a 20-year feud on my show tonight.
What are you talking about?
Everyone get ready for Freddy versus Jason!
What are you talking about, Jib? I mean, seriously, you're gonna invite that bitch on this show while I'm on here too? I mean, you're talking about throwing me a curveball.
Freddy. The ratings are gonna light up tonight.
That's not funny, Jib. Not funny at all. This is a complete and utter outrage.
Boys. It's time to settle this like men. The old-fashioned way. With a child's toy.
Are you serious?
Jason, take a controller. Freddy, there's one under your seat.
I'm used to much bigger things than that, darling. Plug this guy in.
Oh, alright. What are you gonna do with this? Drive the Statue of Liberty through the studio?
You'll see, and you'll feel it.
Begin! Fight!
Welcome to my world, bitch.
Damn, man. Another tie? Looks like there'll have to be another movie.
Oh, good lord, not again. Let's cut to commercial.
Hey there, suckers. I mean brothers and sisters. I don't want you to ask me any questions. I want to ask y'all a question. How does it feel right now, you? How do you feel for the first time in your life hearing about the grand opening of my new establishment, the Golden Nug? Tell me the truth, are you not mesmerized? Are chills not going up and down your skinny little spines? Now, down here at the Golden Nug, we might not have every strain, but what we carry is the very highest quality money can buy. That, of course, includes me, the bud of the hour, the plant with the power, the herb that's too sweet to be sour, your most favorite strain of all, Tawdry, is talking to you. While you're here, don't forget to try out the strain that has put us on top, Amstelvanian Gold. Ooh. And this week only, when you purchase an ounce or more, you'll get a nug off me. Ow! Oh, yeah.
Down at the Golden Nug, we're gonna get you
Here we go, Libra. You are facing your fears. You're going for it. You got wet pants. You're pissing yourself, but you're going for it. Everything this week is gonna be about having to find the courage to do things that you are so fucking terrified of, but you're gonna be forced to do it because you're gonna be pissing yourself all the way. It's gonna be great. At the end of the week, you're gonna be so happy. Ooh, and so Sagittarius, you have the gravy funnel. Look at this goodness. You know, you've got gravy come down from the above. Like, wow, it's rocking, and it's just gonna be funneled right in your mouth. You are just, you know, from all of that strutting around like a rooster, you are getting all of that benefit. This week, it's just coming in. It's gonna be great. And all eyes are on you as you are just reaping the rewards this week. It is gonna be fucking phenomenal. That is, what a great week for you. Anyways.
Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society, I call this medley, Are You Afraid of Buffy's Goosebumps?
suck their blood. It's like a whole big sucking thing. Through the heart, a little sunlight. It's like falling off a log.
You know, our next guest once attempted to build a particle accelerator bomb and failed. But he did succeed in cheating death and having a public access children's show. And on top of all of that, he's a very good boy. Please welcome man's best friend, Professor Wolfenstein.
It's Wolfenstein.
Oh, sure, whatever. So, Wolfie baby, what's new?
Well, I've been doing a lot of science, doing a lot of experiments, cleaning up a little bit of messes, but that's the way science is.
Well, that all sounds very exciting.
Now, have you heard a secret Illuminati conspiracy that they've been sending secret messages through mainstream entertainment products?
I have not heard this. No, please elaborate.
Have you ever heard of Marble Madness?
I played it as a child once.
Do you know that in level 5, the silly race, that the music just gets faster and faster, but nobody knows what happens as the music enters infinity?
I did not know that.
The Illuminati has a secret message for anyone that can crack the code.
I wonder what it could be.
Well, Let's try it with the power of the game genie.
Oh, okay, well, we've got the NES here. Let's see what you've got.
Put that in.
Sure thing.
The infinite time code on Marble Madness Silly Race? You must be crazy.
A little bit over there. Oh, yeah. Oh!
Come on, you got it, Wolfie.
Gentlemen, may I suggest not running so much power through such an old-ass console?
Oh, yeah. And a little bit like...
Some moments later.
This has got to be the stupidest speedrun idea ever aired.
Wolfie, maybe we should stop messing around with portals on live TV, huh?
Well, sometimes you just gotta suffer for science.
I guess you're right. And there you have it, folks.
After these messages, y'all know the rest.
We have our 3 card spread and 1 card for each of the sides. Now, Miss Weeklies, we need to understand that we've done our shadow work and it's time to embrace all the weird and ridiculous things that are happening. We really need to dive deep into it and just let it all go. And it doesn't matter how absurd it is, because this is where we get our ascension from. Because this is how we become the pyramid, which is of the Illuminati. This is of all that ascension that comes in. And it's rising through. So we do need to embrace this if we're going to open our eyes and really embrace all that truly is. So we really do need to open ourselves to all the conspiracy theories and really dive deep into every little nook and cranny and anything, and no thought is too ridiculous. It is all up for grabs right now, because that is the only way that we're going to take all the squirreliness that is going on and bring it back in so that we can center ourselves and not be so squirreled up. So this is what this week is really going to be all about for all of us, as the underlying thing for all of our signs.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome back to the joy of dollar store painting with Penniless. That's me. If you're watching right now, it's probably because you played hooky. You're not at work. Maybe you're on welfare. But that's okay, because I'm here to show you how to make great art on a welfare budget. You know, there are many people who spend tens of thousands of dollars on an art education. Well, we just spend tens of dollars at the dollar store. We get an even better result. Oh, boy, am I parched. Now, where were we? You know, I've been thinking a lot about something. How there are people in this world who advocate abstinence, but have something against masturbation. Blows my mind. Make sure you keep the caps on tight here, kids. You might have a happy little accident. Oh dear. It appears that I've drank the water I was going to use to clean my paintbrush. You know, there's a way of doing this. If you don't have water, you just beat the devil out of it. Beat the devil right the hell out of it. You son of a bitch. The power of crack compels you to do nasty things. Beat the devil out of it. That's better. Oh dear. Looks like I have poo on my finger. That's what happens when you use brown paint. Or when your finger goes through the toilet paper. But we just say it's brown paint, don't we, kids? Or chocolate. I can always count on the dollar store.
We now return to my favorite segment of the show, Tall Man's Top 10. And tonight's theme is reasons why you're not celebrating Halloween again. We have number 10 here. I have to work the next day. What, you think we don't? Number 9 is, my teeth hurt just thinking about all that candy. Yeah, well, you can worry about that when you're dead. Number 8, I'm too cheap to buy a costume. Well, you can make a costume. Number 7, I'm too lazy to make a costume. Well, you suck, alright? Just do it. Throw some fucking paste on your face and call yourself the Pillsbury Doughboy. I don't give a shit. Alright, number 6. It's for kids, and I'd rather complain about feeling old. Like always. Number 5. Just another Hallmark holiday taken over by big corporations. Yeah, well, to some of us, this is a religious holiday, alright? So have some respect. Number 4. I'm offended. Get over it. Number 3, it scares me and my children. Grow a pair. Number 2, those goddamn teenagers. Again, grow up. And worst of all, the number 1 reason why you're not celebrating Halloween is because crack horror is playing again. Damn it.
Hi, I'm Needlejuice, and these are my artisanal nooses. Did you know? There are many uses for nooses, like ridding your home of its brown recluses. Perhaps you're being tailed by a gang of angry Medusas. Everybody knows that Medusas hate nooses. You are going to love my artisanal nooses. Some purchase these nooses solely for the joy it induces. Now, some may recommend my competitor Bruce's, but his nooses are made from the fibers of old-growth spruces. Would you really want to support such environmental abuses? You're much better off buying Needlejuice's artisanal nooses. Needlejuice's artisanal nooses.
Next. This is actually going to be a good one. We've got for cancer a shark, trombone, and 3 sandwiches. You know this is such a great week for you. You're going to take a bite out of everything. You're going to be sharp and shrewd. You got full wits. You are an apex predator. On your A game. You're going to make a light snack out of everything, and you're going to be playing tunes the whole way through. You're just gonna be, what a great week. You're loving life this week. I love that. Yeah, that is nice after all of that. Way to go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we've reached that time of the night again. The bitching hour. The fireworks have all died down, and so have the sirens. There's no more little brats at your door, or screams in the cornfields, and you're thinking to yourself, I gotta get back to that dungeon they call work tomorrow. But as we close the show, I want you to consider something. There was a time in all of our lives when it didn't matter what day of the week it landed on. You put your costume on and you ate candy until you felt like 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. You stayed up late with your ghoul friends and had sugar crashes of purgatorial proportions, and you still stumbled into that dungeon they called a classroom with a zombie shuffle that would give Romero morning wood if you can dig it. But we had fun in spite of the monotony of adulthood looming in the distance. We had the true spirit of Halloween. Now we're all full of green dust and cobwebs ourselves, but we put this together in 2 weeks. You might be asking yourself, why? Or even how? What you should be asking yourself is why not? You should always continue to make new nightmares in life. Have fun. Embrace that inner brat from time to time. The voices demand it.
Get dressed up. Eat the candy. Carve a pumpkin. Go to that Halloween party. Just leave before crack horror plays. Besides, you don't want to miss the last ScareTrain.
Where's that coming from?
Seriously though, even if Halloween falls on a Monday, and even if you used up all your sick days and you gotta call in dead, and yes, even if crack horror is playing again, you should still go out and have a hell of a time anyways. And on behalf of all of us to you, we wish you a very happy Halloween!